Prologue. Caroline Summers never wanted a bodyguard, especially not Rune DeLuca, a brooding ex-mafia enforcer who treats her like a spoiled princess. Forced into her life after a dangerous criminal threatens her family. Rune is as infuriating as he is protective, shadowing her every move. She fights him at every turn, but when danger strikes on campus, his brutal skills may be the only thing keeping her alive. As tension ignites into something undeniable, Caroline realizes the real battle isn't just surviving. It's resisting the pull towards the bully she should hate. But can love blossom in the midst of danger? Her bully bodyguard is the standalone, full-length, sweet bully college romance. Chapter 1. Caroline Summers tapped her fingers impatiently against the armrest of the leather couch. The soft ticking of her father's antique grandfather clock, the only sound in the room. She had better things to do than sit in his stuffy home office, waiting for another one of his lectures. "You're overreacting, Dad. Again," she said, rolling her eyes as she crossed her arm. "I don't need a babysitter." Judge Richard Summers sighed heavily from behind his enormous mahogany desk, removing his glasses and pinching the bridge of his nose. It was the same exasperated expression he wore when sentencing hard criminals in the courtroom, and that realization sent an uneasy shiver down Caroline's spine. "This isn't up for debate, Caroline," he said firmly. "Ara is out. His appeal went through, and he walked free this morning. Do you understand what that means?" She did, and she loathed it. Ara wasn't just another criminal her father had put behind bars. He was a member of the Gallo crime family, one of the most feared organizations in Michigan. He had sworn revenge on the man who locked him up. That man was her father. But still, "He doesn't care about me," she argued, flipping her long, honey-blonde hair over her shoulder. "He made those threats against you, not me. Why do I have to suffer for it?" Her father's jaw tightened. "He threatened this family, Caroline. That includes you. And as much as I know you despise hearing this, you are the easiest target." She opened her mouth to retort, but hesitated. The thought of some low-level mafia thug watching her from the shadows sent a flicker of unease through her, but she shoved it down. "I don't need a bodyguard," she insisted. "I'm a grown woman, not some helpless little girl." "No, you're not helpless," her father agreed. "But you are vulnerable, and I'm not willing to take that risk, not when it's my job to protect this family." She groaned in frustration. "This is insane." Her father ignored her and pressed a button on the intercom. "Send him in." Caroline frowned. Send who in? The office door swung open, and in walked a man who instantly filled the room with an aura of danger. He was tall, well over 6 feet, with broad shoulders and a powerful build. His dark hair was slightly messy, as if he couldn't be bothered to tame it, and a shadow of stubble lined his sharp jaw. But it was his eyes that caught her attention. Cold, assessing, and impossibly blue. They swept over her with the kind of gaze that made her feel stripped bare in an instant. She stiffened. "Who is this?" The man smirked, as if amused by her reaction. "Rune DeLuca," he said, voice smooth but edged with something darker. "I'll be your shadow from now on, princess." Caroline's stomach dropped. No, absolutely not. Her father stood, extending a hand toward Rune. "Thank you for coming, Rune." Rune shook his hand but didn't take his eyes off Caroline.